This is how America is unleashing its military might against Islamic State fighters from an ever-moving piece of US territory now sailing in the Gulf. Warplanes from the USS HW Bush have been targeting the extremists in northern Iraq. And even though America's been warned of consequences, they're still dropping these bombs. The crew, though, is all too aware that Western hostages are being held and that their citizens have been beheaded.
It affects people, obviously, personally, but you can't allow those feelings to affect the way we do our jobs.
We basically follow orders and we execute the plan as our leaders see fit. So we try to keep the emotion out of it and make it pretty much matter of fact and do our job the way we're trained to do it.
So far, the strikes have been limited, but they're clearly hitting the extremists hard and helping Kurdish forces retake key territory. They're already launching missions round the clock, but they're now waiting orders to do even more.
These American warplanes have already been on bombing runs over northern Iraq, but they may now be about to take on a much more difficult and dangerous mission. And that's targeting the Islamic extremists in Syria itself.
If these jets are ordered to attack the extremists in Syria, they'll also have to worry about the regime's advanced air defences.
I think the training that we had as a ship and an air wing team will allow us to operate in the environment that we are tasked to operate in.
So you wouldn't be worried if you were ordered to go to Syria?
Worried might not be a word that I would use. I would say that our training has prepared us well to operate anywhere we're assigned to operate.
President Obama says destroying Islamic State won't be quick or easy, and nor can it be done with American air power alone. Jonathan Beale, BBC News, aboard the USS HW Bush.